Hi, my name is Julia Frances, and I'm here to report that I wish I could be something that I am already. And that is because with people, we are for what we do and what we can experience from this. So I want to make this a viral video because I want to make this a strong, independent um, self that we can make this the right way. So I want to make this is because what we are and what we can do is to be a president. And being a president is tough because for that you need closure and how we can experience from this type of agreement. And I must say I'm not really cut out to be a president because I know my rights, and that is because with people around, we know what we're up against. So all we have to do is to find a way to make this right, make a stand, and be unite. We have to be united and go up front. And we had to be confronted by what we are and what we can do about this. And since I am an expert in politics and even politicians, is that being in politics means that you have to know everything about what you can do with our state of New Jersey. And there are some circumstances that make sense, like trying to cut budget cuts and even Medicaid and even Medicare, taxes, budget cuts, whatever it is that we need to do is to do that. And most importantly, doing some cleanups, because when I mention cleanups, people always throw trash and recycle items on the roads and even everywhere in the local states. And that's not right. You have to protect and be safe in that environment. And we have to make an effort, make a stand, make something that is used to doing. And this is one thing to remember by. Think of something that is good for you, things that might needed. We need all of those things because there are ways that we can make this right. We have to fight back and stand up for ourselves, stand up for our rights, and we have to know this. But we are going to fight out Republicans. Why, you ask? Well, because we have to fight back for what we can do with our government and law enforcement. And we have to do this the right way to do this. We have to do cleanups, keep our jobs, make more money. That's how we do things. Even gain better education and learn from what we experience in getting this is for what we do. We have to make a stand, make an effort, and keep going until you do it. We don't have to back down. We have to fight back. Okay? You don't have to throw in the towel before the match starts. You have to keep on going and try to punch out for what we do in ourselves and what we can do to prove it. And we have the right to prove it. One way to enforce the law is to force the law. I know I'm not making any sense right now, but if that is true, then we have to make a stand. Stand up for ourselves. Fight back. Fight for what you believe in. You have the capacity to make something better for yourselves. You have to get mobilized and be in the moment. That's how things that we can react, is to be ourselves and know what we can do. This is going to be our moment that we have to break through. And we know this from now. Every moment that we take a step, we always believe. We have to continue doing this and make sure this is the right way of doing it. and this is the right way. We are protecting our state, local government, and even policies that we cannot fight back, but we're not going to strike. And we have to know this. We have to strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And if you do that the right way, then we have our legal actions from not very suffer consequences is the right way to prove it and prove ourselves that we are right. I'm standing up for my rights and standing for what I believe in. That is our two identical ways of doing things the right way. Thank you, and I approve this message, and this is countered by the local state government of New Jersey. Protect our state, and remember, make sure that we have the right idea of doing this. We have it in us. We have to be united, be upfront, and remember what we can do things the right way. We have it. We have to keep on doing this in the moment that we lay our eyes on. We can do things more importantly to make sure that we have our unite front. We have to do things the right way. Don't let anything pass you because it's not the right choice to make. Even keeping our jobs. People are losing money because they're losing businesses. That's not right. Keep our business safe, make more money, and earn the money by doing things the right political way of doing things. So I would say thank you to all of our people that we support in any way as possible, and we know what we can do to protect our state and fight back for what we believe in and fight out Republicans because we can do this. We are united. We are fronted. We know what we do things the right way. Thank you, and I approve this message.